What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a video tutorial of Smile Me Souls every Sunday. And to do this, we're going to want to be tuned in C sharp or D flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, or E flat. I like to use two different settings. One setting is relatively pretty clean. I have a tremolo effect with some delay and a little bit of reverb on this, and this can be used throughout the song. And I also have a distortion effect, which I have the expression set on like amount gain, or so I can kind of fade in or fade out when I need to. But to start it off, we're gonna go with the first three chords that starts the song out, and these are repeated throughout the song. And start this out. It starts out at it's a power chord at the 5th and 7th fret. We start with the A string, go to the D and G string. And I like to bar up this chord because you're going to need these strings with my index finger. So just go ahead and bar up the whole 5th fret. And we're going to strum just the power chord twice, like, and then the index finger is going to come in handy. You're going to strum down after that. So, and you're going to do the same thing at the 2nd and 4th fret power chord. Bar up that with your index finger. So that goes. And where you go after the 2nd power chord at the 2nd and 4th fret, you're going to bar up just regular power chord, 4th fret, bar that up. I like to use my pinky on the G string with the 6th fret, and you're going to move that from the 6th fret to the 7th fret and back. So that goes. So you see that when you just use your pinky on the 7th fret. So. That's how that goes. Then when you're going to go from there, you're just going to do some single notes, which is basically where you would be on all these same chords that I just showed you, except just the single note starts out on the A string. I like to use my pinky, so I can go from the 5th fret to the 2nd fret to the 4th fret D string. Alright, and this is repeated throughout the song, so we're going to go. Then after that, we're going to move into the chorus, which goes, it's pretty heavy. We're going to start out just hitting the top 3 strings open. It's going to sound. You're going to hit it twice. Then what I like to do is I like to lay my hand in between the 3rd and the 5th fret, just over the strings. It's called muting the strings. So you go and you strum it just like that. Then you're going to move to the 8th and 9th fret, and you're going to do this twice. You're going to go from 8, 8, 9, 8, 9. So you're going to go open, 8, 9, 8, 9, then back down to the 2nd and the 4th fret. You're going to do the 2nd and the 4th fret 3 times. You do 8, 9 twice. You come down and you do this 3 times. After that 3rd time, you're going to go to a power chord at the 2nd and 4th fret, or you could just bar up the 9th fret. It's the same thing. So. Alright, in case I went a little too fast or you didn't make any sense. Starts out open. Strum it twice, then you mute the strings. Like I said, I like to put my hand in between the 3rd and the 5th fret. And you go up to the 8th and 9th fret, and you go 8, 9, 8, 9. Then down to the 2nd fret, and you're going to go 2nd to the 4th fret 3 times. You're going after that you're gonna go to the power chord, the 2nd and the 4th fret, or like I said earlier, the 9th fret. See, the first time through this song, he kind of fades out. He does two different things, but I like to do this. This is where the amount gain comes in. So. That's basically, once you're done with the chorus, you're going to go right back to where you started, 5th and 7th fret. Then you're going to do the same thing for the first time. You're going to go back down. Then that's where it kind of switches up. You hit just the top string open. Then you can just hit the A string, 2nd fret. Then you slide from 4, 5, 7. Then you're going to go back into the... That's all. It all pretty much repeats through, and then what you're going to do, you're going to go right back into the to the chorus. And then after that part, you're going to go right back to the beginning and do the intro riff, which is 5th and 7th fret, bar up the 5th fret. So you, same thing, down at the 2nd, 4th fret. And back to the 4th fret. Alright. Next part's a solo. Might be a little bit challenging for me to explain to you, but I'm going to do my best. And it may look a little bit different than what I did in the video, because I learned how to do it a better way after the video, which figures. But, ring finger on the G string, 9th fret. Pointer finger on the B string, 7th fret, and to start the solo, you're going to bend these two, the G string, just like that. So it's pretty simple. Just then, where you go from there, you're going to pull off from the 9th fret G string to the 7th fret G string. So it's then you're going to slide from that 7th fret to the 6th fret. Then you're going to pull off 7th fret to 6th fret to the 4th fret, and this is all on the G string. So it's then you're going to go to the 8th fret D string and slide from the 8th to the 9th to the 11th. So it's time. 9th fret G string, 7th fret B string, bend, pull off 7th fret, slide to the 6th fret, pull off from the 7th to the 6th, slide to the 4th fret, then you go to the 8th fret D string, you strum that 3 times, slide to the 9th fret to the 11th fret. This is where you're going to switch it up. You're going to go from almost a power chord to the 12th and 14th fret, but you leave out the middle string. I like to palm mute it with my index finger. So, and you're going to go from the 12th to the 14th to the 10th to the 12th fret. Then you're going to slide down 1 to the 9th to the 11th fret. So, you're going to slide all the way down to the 4th fret and the 6th fret, and this is all using the same chord. You're not picking this string. Your D string, it's muted. So when you come back from the 9th to the 11th, you're going to slide to the 4th and the 6th and slide up to the 5th to the 7th. So that goes. And you're going to start right back where you were after you slide to the 5th and the 7th fret. Back to the 12th and the 14th. Slide back down to the 10th and the 12th fret. You slide up to the 14th and the 16th fret, and this is just kind of like a one-time thing, and then back down to the 13th and the 15th. So it's then you're going to want to trill that one really fast and slide out. When you slide out of that, right back into the chorus. So here's how the solo goes. after that final chorus, you're just going to go right back to the beginning with your clean setting, and which again, it's all on the 5th and the 7th fret, power chord, bar up with your index finger. 2nd and 4th fret, bar up with your index finger, so you can 4th fret, index finger, and you have your pinky on your G string. So yeah, you just hit that once and you go 7th fret twice, back down to the 6th fret. Alright, I'm just going to run through this, unless I run out of film.